What's up, guys, and welcome to Comment Commentary, where we go through your comments throughout the week and we try to respond to as many as possible. We've been checking out the Facebook page, and there's a new picture where people have taken our faces and our likenesses and morphed them onto the Return of the Jedi poster.
It's awesome.
It is
awesome.
incredible. Keep uploading pictures, they're fantastic. We had special guest Harley Morenstein from Epic Mealtime come in to do a spot with us about the summation of video game trailers for that day.
From Fink Bone, he said, Harley is kind of scary. We like him. I did too. Honestly, I don't think I've ever met a sweeter, kinder man.
It was only slightly frightening.
I thought we got really deep on a level.
Cries a
He
lot.
cries a lot. Just big teddy bear tears. He mainly cried about the fact that Elliott had such a crappy sandwich for lunch.
He spent a long time making fun of my sandwich.
Whose crappy toast is that? What is that? Got just toast and jelly?
It's peanut butter and jelly. And then he grabbed it and then he dropped it and smashed it on the ground on accident.
Like a big old food bully.
Hi, Harley, you owe me a sandwich.
An asteroid expected to come close to us, supposedly going to miss us, but it's in 11 months. We asked you guys what you would do if it was really the end of the world, February 2013.
Epic Mother Hen states, marry my boyfriend, have a kid, climb the social and economic ladder only to fall to the bottom quickly. I have to follow that up with a divorce, a brutal custody battle, 2 months of depression, and then finish it off by being vaporized by an asteroid. You know, it's just the ordinary present-day American dream and all.
Bitter.
That's a lot of, like, social commentary,
It
Epic
is.
Mother Hen. Yeah, what about you, Lee? What would you do?
Honestly,
Okay, Joe, what would you
I'd
do?
probably get real fat.
What would I do? I'd infiltrate Elliott's marriage, causing a divorce, and then a custody battle, and I'd take his child.
Nice.
Same old, same old.
You know what I would probably do? I'd probably get a ton of credit cards and just go to town, like
Yeah, they
Queen
wouldn't-
Latifah Last Holiday style.
Like, of all the movie references
I don't
ever,
know.
we're going with
Who
Queen
could
Latifah
anything
Last
else?
Holiday
I don't
style.
know.
In the future, zoos will have robotic animals and clones of animals that once were dinosaur robots. Anyways, Elliott's angry.
Yeah, Hobie Psi 12. Elephants don't lay eggs, Elliot. I thought you had a degree in zoology. That hurts me on about 8 different levels. For one, it's E-L-I-O-T, and I don't know what emaciated Elliot you're referring to, but I have 2 L's and 2 T's. Also, yes, I do have a degree in zoology. Implying that I don't is offensive. No period or capitalization. I'm just gonna throw that in I need a little filler on these.
Yeah, well,
Grammatical pain.
For one, we didn't say that elephants lay eggs. What we said was that the DNA will be injected into the egg of a similar species like an elephant. You came from an egg yourself. Your mom had an egg, and your dad had a sperm, okay? Lee has eggs.
I do.
I don't.
So many of
But
them.
she's a mammal, and she
Yeah.
has eggs. They're just
do.
inside of her, as far as we know.
I do. Why are you so angry today?
Oh, I don't know.
You're pulling a Joe, and we already have a Joe.
I
There's
woke-
only room on this couch for one angry man.
I woke up this
not
morning,
angry,
and I was like, I want to take a nap, and that's where my mind's at right now.
You immediately wanted to take a
And
nap.
I immediately was like, I could use a 20.
And you automatically turned into just angry 3-year-old Elliott.
Yep.
I'm on, yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you in a good mood, loser?
Yeah.
I'm always in a good mood. That's what people don't realize is behind the scenes, they try to make it seem like I'm the angry one.
Well.
This fireball
Yeah.
is tearing down walls all day long.
Pretty vicious.
It's hot in
even
here.
joking.
It's hot in here. It's cold in here. Where's the blanket? This water is cold. I prefer my water tepid.
This is all true things.
Can you leave some of those waters out just because I don't want it to be cold when I drink it?
Why do I sound so mannish? You okay, pal?
Yeah.
Elliott needs a nap.
Love thy beard. Why women prefer a man with a clean-shaven face. From Gin Roll 95. If your dad doesn't have a beard, you have 2 moms. I really like that one.
It's a gang sign. Oh, it is.
The shocker is your gang sign. It is frightening for a lot of people.
It's a very tightly knit gang.
I wouldn't put that in.
Yeah, no, that was not.
Jacqueline Murray 52 said, when we women don't shave our legs, we know we're being lazy. So when we see a giant hamster growing out of your face, we know you've just been lazy for the past 3 months. That's why we know likey. I love a beard. I don't know why that is like lazy, or I think that's a man.
Let's not equate how much work someone got done to how much hair is on
Is
their
on their face. Two opposite sides of the spectrum, facial hair, not facial hair.
That was good.
We get about the same amount of work done, even though I'm beardy and you are not. Yeah. Elliott gets so much more
So
done
much
than
more
me.
work done. He
does
gets so much more work done. Elliott's
MVP. Right
He's
over there, man.
MVP.
I gotta stop growing beards.
A bear was photographed using a rock for the first time, which makes, I believe, the 5th case of a non-primate mammal using tools. We asked you what other things other animals are up to.
Monkey Monster 85 says squirrels are planning something. I just know it.
Ninja Kitty 15 says penguins are planning a hostile takeover of planet Earth, resulting in the loss of millions of lives. We have to bind together and stop the attack. Penguins are coming!
Doran Ernol says cats are hiding their evil plans for world domination. Don't trust them.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of anxiety about animals taking over.
We're fine.
We're at the top of the chain, you guys.
We have weapons.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. It's not like a group of them are gonna band together and like have a revolution. Rise up against the humans!
But who do you think would out of the penguins, cats, and squirrels?
Not the cats, they're lazy and they suck.
It would be the cats.
So Michigan State University is offering a zombie survival course, which is actually just like a catastrophic disaster survival course.
One that I really liked was from D. Crackle. Already more useful information than I got in collage. Why no chain shirts or body armor? Zombies can't bite through Kevlar. No, zombies can't bite through Kevlar, but let's go back to collage.
How much did you spend on your collage?
On your collage.
Were you there for 4 years?
Was paper mache involved?
You're doing your collage.
You can't smell or you can't spell. Son of a... I'm going to bed.
Okay. Bit done. We were going places with that bit, D-Crackle.
It was going to be good.
You guys, thanks for joining us on Comment Commentary. Next time, Elliott will be the real happy Elliott. We promise.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And I'll be Angry Joe again, I guess. And Lee will be neutrally. She's not neutral. She's super angry. Anyways, join us tomorrow for Curb Cash with Kevin Bruick, which, just so you guys know, we put the links in the description, so now you can play it on your mobile device if you would like to do that.
And on Sunday, Joe is interviewing Jenna Marbles.
And we will be back on Monday for more... We will be back on Monday for more 20 minutes or less, guys.
Even his hands are aggressive in his pocket.
We will be back!
Go home already.